So, why didn't the died on the field NFL player, Damar Hamlin, show his face while being the guest of honor at the Buffalo Bills game? That was on Monday, right? Well, many are saying that it's actually an imposter that was there. So, two questions. Why would they have an imposter there? But also, why would he be disguised the whole time if it really was the guy, Damar Hamlin? I don't know. This one's weird. We're going to get into this one. Boom. Conspiracy Theory Thursday, maybe?
It was Sunday. Sunday, not...
Oh, it was a Sunday game?
I believe. Let me double check on that.
I thought it was a Monday.
I think so.
Maybe. But speaking of which, was funny man Jim Breuer, was his joke about Damar Hamlin too much or too funny? Let's watch the clip and see for ourselves, and also see how social media is reacting. Because, this man doesn't have haters. This guy's a genius, by the way. I love me some Jim Breuer. I liked him in Half-Baked.
Yeah. Butternuts.
Call him Buttercup. Butterscotch. Also, see that red circle?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's brand new leaked surveillance footage from the Capitol, and it shows the alleged Fed, Ray Epps, breaking through police lines. Will this finally get him to be officially questioned by the new Republican Congress? I don't know. Like, too good to be true. What's up, Casey Bryan, checking in? Yeah, we got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Yeah. What's going on? How you doing? My name is Joe Padula. Boom. 4-shot. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us here today. It's very important. We are in the middle of a war. Culture war. That's right. And in this culture war, my friends, we got a lot to do. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. That's one way to do it. Yeah. I'm a veteran, not a victim. Former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you all for the opportunity and your time, as we are all now soldiers in today's culture war. And today we're going to arm ourselves with information so that we, the people, will be successful in this mission. Absolutely. Here we go. What's up, Bay?
Nothing much.
What's up, Chris Early?
What's up?
What's up, the Bishop?
Your comment section is about to be on fire.
Condensation.
Comment section.
What's going on? Oh, Biff hanging out. We got Chad Hunley. What's going on? Casey Bryant. Gail. Checking out.
Speaking of that.
Yeah, make those...
Thank you for your patronage.
See that? Thank you very much for that patronage.
Biff, Chris Ashley, 100 stars for the last 3 weeks.
Yo, dude.
Wow.
Killing it. Good coffee, too, this guy makes. We got to get Biff, Chris, and Ashley all in here.
And bring coffee.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah. What's up, Jay Delk? All right, just waiting a second for a few more to jump in. But before we do, let's go to Twitter. So, Damar Hamlin.
Oh, and it was the late Sunday night game.
It was the Sunday night game.
Right.
So Sunday night, the Bills were playing, who was it, the Bengals?
Bengals, yeah.
And the Bills won, right? No, the Bengals won. Right. Look at all this. Bet you know what that looks like? Almost some Illuminati stuff there. But anyway.
It's a heart.
So this was... Alexa, what was the date on Sunday?
Falls on a Sunday.
The 22nd.
4 days from today.
All right, so the 22nd was the game. So all of a sudden, there was this theory going around that Damar Hamlin, the guy that took the bump, you know, the mostly peaceful bump, took the mostly peaceful bump and died on the field. Right? Got up and then collapsed and died on the field. They revised him.
Yeah.
Brought him to the hospital. It was a pretty scary situation. So they bring him back to the game here. And it's weird. Here's the coverage of it.
Looks like Damar Hamlin is in the building. Yes, if they show him in the stadium in any capacity, it will blow the doors off of this place. Damar Hamlin just showed up, and it looks like his mom and his little brother is there. Oh, we love to see it. Stay tuned. It's the Bengals, Bills, coming up on CBS.
Why wouldn't they be together? I don't know.
Player versus family.
Check this out. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Walled off.
Walled off. Like, mask for days, hoodies for days, the biggest sunglasses since, like, I don't know, Delta Burke.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me to have security and have him walled off solely so that he doesn't get bum rushed by reporters and
Oh, I hear you.
the mask because he's still considered sick.
Rich says they only see us, no video.
Oh, yes, very good. Thank you for the heads up. All right, sorry. I forgot all about that. Yeah, here's the videos. Damn it.
Looks like Damar Hamlin.
All right, so this is what we watched so far.
Yes, if they show him in the stadium in any capacity, it will blow the doors off of this place. Damar Hamlin just showed up.
Okay, and then there's his mom and
Stay tuned.
who'd they say the kid is?
The Bengals,
His brother, I
Bills,
think.
coming
His
up
little
on
brother.
CBS.
Now, watch this. That's. I don't think he walks like that, though, either. You know what I mean?
Down? No.
Look.
And I hate to sound like that guy, but he looks a little bit more light-skinned than he normally
Yes. And I hear you. I'm not trying to have a. I'm trying to understand why this was actually trending.
What's the purpose
Of what, Bay?
of all this?
would have. Boost morale.
Yeah, that's my question.
It seemed like wrestling to me now.
Sports entertainment?
Yeah.
So check
because
this out.
Why
Uh-huh.
are they doing that? If he,
Casey Bryant goes, get it together, Joe. I know. I just set up a new keyboard, so I didn't press the right button.
Damar Hamlin returned to the facility this week. Sean McDermott telling us it was so
listen,
good
he's
to
still off.
have him around. He told us it's baby steps right now.
Okay, so now he's in a closed off his own booth, right? Still dressed like that.
It's all completely up to Hamlin how involved he wants to be every day. A spokesperson close to the family said this.
What a great picture of him, huh? What a great video shot. Who is it, CBS?
Be up to Hamlin how
You
involved
can't
he
see
wants to be
nothing.
every day. A spokesperson
Looks like he just assassinated somebody.
close to the family said
Listen, they got some high-speed cameras. I'm sure they can.
the recovery.
So the question is, did this guy die? And people don't want to ask questions like, oh, he died? How did he die? And then you do an autopsy, and then you find out he died from what? What caused his heart to explode?
Eggs.
Not a bump?
Eggs.
Oh, climate change.
Those eggs.
Oh, climate change made him die.
requires oxygen and he has
So that's the one side. That's what they're saying.
he's positive.
I don't think he's dead. I still think he's in the hospital. Still freaking. This guy's got a long road ahead of him.
I don't know. I don't see it as that much of a long road.
He's
ahead
never
of him.
playing football again.
Oh, he may not play football again.
He's got a long road ahead of him.
I mean, but you figure they said that the reason is that his heart stopped at the right moment because he took the hit at the right moment. You reset the heart. There's nothing else really wrong with him. He's not diseased.
You know who said that? Fauci. Right.
Well, no, I mean, you've seen it happen in Little League with the baseball or whatever. You get shotgun and pass
This
out.
is it right here. What a scene. Oh.
He's throwing up the blood sign.
What? I think it's Illuminati. Babe, what do you say?
That's a hard.
Yeah,
That's I want a wicked good cheeseburger. That's what
Yeah,
that is.
that's a very good thing.
It's the thing that almost exploded when he got a mostly peaceful hit. Right. I don't know. I don't know if it's him. Kids, it happens to kids because if their size. What's up, Robin? How you doing?
Ivy checking in.
What's up, Ivy? Good people.
What a beautiful, triumphant story that galvanized.
Why didn't they show us his face?
They can't.
Looks like
What do you mean they can't?
I mean, do you see all that snow?
No, I'm saying,
They got a camera in there.
okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they kind of got like a side profile. I guess if you got those people that are good with the computers, do the side profile versus his actual side profile.
And now, why not?
Are they going to start doing this for every?
I mean, why not take off the hoodie when you're inside
That's
a
what I'm
heated
saying.
room?
And the mask and the puffiness.
Jacket.
Yeah, but do you think you would actually be able to get a little kid to go along with it?
That's his little brother.
But what I'm saying is, do you, if it was a ruse, do you think you'd be able to get that little kid to go along with it like
What
that?
if they're not telling him it's him?
He would know his own brother.
Yeah, no. But what are they saying? They're saying it's somebody. We want you to be with this somebody.
What are they getting paid for that?
Oh, bingo. Money. Follow the money. I hear you, Bay. And I hope this guy is well.
This whole situation to me this been weird.
Yeah, it is weird, Bay.
So-
Lance Pennington goes, he's flashing a triangle, not a heart.
Illuminati.
Don't put
I
that
hear
on
you,
here, man.
Lance.
We're gonna have little red ants all over our heads when we leave.
So, you type in Damar Hamlin on Twitter in the search box. Okay, if you're Damar, well, okay. So let me go back to his Twitter. So here are, this is from January 20th. When was the game?
22nd.
Okay. Okay, so there he is, right?
All right, he is a little bit light-skinned there, in the hands at least.
On the 20th, right? Okay, good. Why don't you do that all smiles? At the game.
Well, because ain't nobody there. I mean, it is cold.
Okay? Here's the 22nd. Game day.
That can't be the 22nd.
Well, this was posted on the 22nd.
About to say, because he ain't
Right.
playing.
Right. He'll be back. Don't even trip.
I don't think it's him though.
And then, okay, here, look at this post on the 23rd. Clone.
Down.
If you
Where whoever's running this account is mocking this question.
if you ever seen all the photos, his dreadlocks is always
right.
out. His dreadlocks is not out in any of these photos.
Look at that. But that's so weird.
And yeah, in all of the photos, his face is down.
Why wouldn't you just be like,
And where the dreadlocks at?
hey, everybody, it is me.
Well,
Right?
He doesn't have a voice box.
I'm sure he had some damage with all the tubes and everything. I'm sure he did, but yeah, so, and that's thankful for all the genuine love, thoughts, and prayers from all across the world. Dude, just post a video. Hey, everybody, it's me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Go back to bed. You crazy kooks. It's me. Hey. Yeah. So I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. Yep. Like all Damar Hamlin has to do is get on social media, cut a video, and put an end to the speculation. I want to see. This is from Stu Peters. Stu Peters. So I still want to see a video of Damar Hamlin holding today's newspaper with the date visible. What a great opportunity to thank his supporters for the $10 million they gave his charity.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bae, what'd you mention earlier?
Money.
Stevie Wonder. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into that one.
Is he a hostage?
Lance goes, the Freemasons love pulling stunts in front of huge audiences.
I still haven't seen proof of Damar Hamlin is alive since he collapsed.
Stu stirring the pot.
So look at this. So look, this guy, realistic Jet fans, okay, for the Damar Hamlin conspiracy theorist.
My brother want to say what's up, y'all. A3 Ski. Yeah, 3 ski. Oh boy, straight, man.
Hey, say something, sir.
Brother want to say what's up, y'all.
Yeah, okay. No, say what's up. Say what's up.
Right.
Right now I'm watching a video. I don't see, what's it called? Timestamp going by?
Oh, that is a FaceTime. You can tell because if you look in the little lower corner.
Right
he's-
here?
Yeah, he's wearing the exact same thing that he's wearing in current.
Say hello.
Right.
Say hello. Say what's up. Is there something wrong with his vocal cords now?
There could be sore from the tubes or whatever.
It's just weird. Yeah. Where's Damar Hamlin? Yeah. I hear you. A lot of people are asking. And if he's not well, why lie to us? All right. Moving forward. What are your thoughts on it all? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video. Do you guys think it's him? Do you think he's in a hospital bed somewhere? Did they put an imposter in there? Maybe because charity monies and stuff like that, you know? Oh, look, yeah, it's working.
I don't know. He did show up 2 weeks after his hospital stay to practice, to the practice field.
I hear you. Just why not be like, hey, it's me. That's all.
Right.
I hope the guy's fine.
I hope so, too.
Seems like a nice young lad.
Biff Chris Ashley, the Fauci ouchie, got him.
I hear you. I mean,
we can neither confirm nor deny rumors or allegations that may or may not be true.
Yeah. A conspiracy theorist would say. Right.
Right.
All right. Well, speaking of Damar Hamlin there, I typed in Damar Hamlin, Jim Breuer. He was in Tennessee recently. And he did this, I learned this from Fox Nashville, Fox 17. So he took the stage. This was at a conservative event, and he was doing comedy. And he makes a joke. Do you guys want to hear it?
Of course.
You got to let me know if it's funny or not funny. Here we go.
I still have my in-laws. My in-laws are like, we got to get our flu shot, then a booster, then another booster. And I'll say, you know, people are starting to die. Where'd you hear that? What are you, one of those conspiracy theorists?
That's my aunt.
What are you, a cult member? Extremist, one of them? Here in the NFL.
Okay. All right, so we laughed. So you guys authentically laughed.
Because it's the truth.
It's like that in soccer and NFL, basketball,
tennis.
Anytime it happens.
Crazy conspiracy theorists.
Mikey Glaze goes, he done smoked himself retarded.
Oh, man, I can't believe he took that shot.
Oh, no, that was a good one.
It was.
It was good. In the red boat.
I don't think he went too far.
I know he didn't say names or anything. It's all implications, but
Right.
Yeah.
I mean it is funny.
It's funny.
And that's what comedy was originally supposed to be. You're supposed to be looking at the darkest and craziest times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Quiet part out loud.
Out of tragedy comes comedy.
Yeah.
It's funny. So, Twitter. Okay.
Oh.
Like, let's see. Jim Breuer mocks Damar Hamlin's heart attack to huge cheers at a Christian event. Why does this not surprise me? Christians are funny. Christians have good senses of humor.
I mean, yeah.
During the Reawaken America event at Christian hate preacher Greg Locke's tent, church. Former SNL cast member Jim Breuer mocked flu shots, vaccines, and Damar Hamlin. Okay, buddy.
Oh, dude, Greg Locke. That's here in Tennessee.
Yeah. Jeopardy champ everywhere but Canada. Okay, whatever, buddy. Unbelievable so-called Christians. Yeah, that tracks.
Robin says there's no sound.
No sound?
Uh-oh.
Check, 1, 2. That's got to be on your end, Robin, right? It's got to be.
Somebody else mentioned it earlier, and I sent in something, and nobody said anything.
Oh, good.
Mikey Glaze says I can hear them.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Do you think it was too far?
No.
Oh, and my God, it was in Mount Juliet.
Yeah, Mount Juliet. Right?
Of course, we've had enough of Mount Juliet, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That was normal comedy to me right there.
Babe, right.
To me,
It
normal.
was comedy.
I done heard right worse.
But look at them. They're losing their minds over this. No comparison. Wow. Hashtag conservative Christians are not Christians. Jim Breuer mocks Damar Hamlin's heart attack to huge cheers at conservative Christian event.
I hate to tell you, Dana Ivey, if you're saying that they're not Christians, you're not Christian.
Look at this.
Christians believe and accept everybody as they are.
Oh, she's not a Christian. No way. She's a vegetarian. Sorry. Jim Breuer mocking hashtag Damar Hamlin is a dog act. George the Cut.
Notice all these people who are commenting against it really don't matter.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Is that the memo that got put out? The word tracks?
I mean, that's what happens when you get a lot of shots. You get the track marks.
Yeah.
Imitating Damar Hamlin. I wonder if they didn't even. You know, here's the thing. These individuals are all worried. They're all worried. And they don't want to be worried.
I really wouldn't mind seeing what their reactions were when people say they weren't going to get vaccinated. If any of them consider themselves Christians.
Because, yeah.
So that happened on the 21st of this month. right before the
game.
Yeah, right before the Bills game.
Yeah, and then we see this, friggin' guy. I don't know. He looks like he should be wearing freaky freezers, and he's all bundled up. Craziness. But all right, let's move forward. Jim Breuer, I thought it was funny. I'm biased because I get it. They don't want it to be funny because they are nervous about something. And
where'd you hear that?
That's the truth.
I mean, truth hurts, man.
There's only so many times you can not hear a story about somebody young dying on the field.
Yep.
High schoolers, college, people in the military.
What are you, a cult member? Extremist, one of them?
One more time.
Here in the NFL.
It's still funny. It's still funny.
I know. Now, what if he did it to remember the comic that did last year in March? What if he said, hi, my name is, what's her name? Heather McDonald.
Yeah, and then down.
Right. News anchors, sports anchors, live on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Katy Perry.
The distortion in the face. Oh, it was an act.
Justin Bieber. Hey, Justin Bieber for a moment. And I'm not mocking it.
He just sold his music catalog for $200 million.
Yeah, he don't have to work no more.
Nope.
He can have a slanted face all day long.
Him in the eye of the fuzzer.
Yeah.
Robin says, my sister died after the 4th last year.
Oh,
Me and my fam didn't take it, thank God. I'm assuming it's the couchy ouchie.
The 4th booster?
I'm assuming.
Damn.
Good night.
I mean, do you...
Listen, talk to your doctors.
If you need 4 within a year, that's not...
Listen, we're not here to give medical advice.
They're not pop pals, though, Joe.
We are not.
Wendy Williams, Michael Glaze says it's true.
You talk... Oh, yeah, her face, right.
Oh, yeah.
You talk to your doctors. You don't get coerced to drive through a Krispy Kreme and get a free donut while someone comes while you stick out your arm in the drive-thru and they go like this. No. I say go talk to your doctor.
Yep.
Make sure they're not wearing a Pfizer jacket.
Just remember, advertising. 75% of advertising in mainstream media is big pharma.
It's all about money.
This doctor's visit brought to you by Moderna.
And yes, I agree with Restaurant KC. Eggplants emojis.
No, Silk.
I agree. Oh, Silk. She died of, what's it called? Somebody went into the death certificate records, and she died of heart disease. A lot of people were saying it was of COVID.
Yeah.
Died of
It
heart
wasn't.
disease due to chronic high blood pressure.
All right, that's what it was.
Associated Press said.
Yeah, that's another thing, too.
Probably from the president.
That's another thing, too. Be healthy. Be healthy. Get that BMI down. Take your vitamins. I can recommend that. As for medical advice, I'm not a doctor.
Right.
Go talk to a doctor.
And Mikey Glaze is correcting it. It was Diamond and not Silk, but from Diamond and Silk.
Right, yeah. All right. Moving forward. Trucking right along. There's this woman who claims that her husband, dead for 9 years, resurfaced in a recent video. Is he lying? Did he lie to her?
I don't know.
All right, so this British Indian restaurant.
Oh, goodness.
Can you do an Indian accent, Eric?
No.
It just goes right to Apu. Do they still have Apu on The Simpsons?
Yeah. Well, not the voice.
Nah, he got
They don't do. You touch to Dubai. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Abu, I think he's still on the show though.
Yeah.
It says even though that the Simpsons stopped giving Apu lines and Azriah decided to stop voicing the character, the Simpsons did not kill off Apu.
So what does he just stand there?
I guess so.
That kind of boring now.
He probably just gets seen from time to time.
Now, can you do that with a British accent?
I don't know, Mike.
That sounds
Probably not. That's a lot of.
So this restaurant, it's gone viral after they're sharing an ad which they claim was filmed recently, but which appears to contain footage of a long dead patron. So Spice Cottage in Emsworth, that sounds British, West Sussex, went viral for posting a video in mid-January that one woman claims contains footage of her husband, who has been dead for 9 years. How old is this footage? My late husband and his son are on the first shot, and he died in 2014. Lucy Watson, the 59-year-old widow of the late music journalist Harry Daugherty, commented in the post. The footage shows Daugherty eating with his son Alex, according to the Daily Mail. It was posted January 16th, and the restaurant is insisting that the footage was taken just days prior. Hi, Lucy. Sorry to hear this. This footage was recorded last week, the restaurant wrote in response.
Why would you be sorry to hear it?
Okay, so that's what they posted. It's a great song. I love that song.
Did they deliver to the States?
So who is she saying is the guy? Those two.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not them. They're probably
not, dude. I mean, that's.
She just misses them.
They're kind of generic, you know.
Right. Oh, could be. It's the same guy who played Damar Hamlin in Buffalo.
Well, either that or I mean, she did go
that's him.
out. I'm sure she went out on the actual page and tried to blow it up, like in the front, not going to the DMs and leaving that message.
I bet it's a lady that just misses her husband and son.
Well, that's just it. When somebody close to you dies, you can swear up and down that you see them everywhere, even years later.
Spice Cottage. It's British Indian restaurant. My God, I bet. Oh,
what a fusion that has to be.
Indian food just makes your ass scream.
I was about to say one has no
It's the
spice,
curry.
the other is all spice.
No, they're both. British food is spice.
You know,
You get that good old spotted dick.
is it called spotted dick?
It is.
It is called spotted dick.
Alexa, what is spotted dick?
Spotted dick is a traditional British steamed pudding, historically made with suet and dried fruit and often served with custard. Non-traditional variants include recipes that replace suet with other fats.
You know, it'd be funny if Bill
No
Cosby
spice.
did a
Sponge
spotted
pudding or
dick
cake.
commercial, right? He was into the pudding pops.
I'm sure.
They put it in his ass in jail.
Oh,
Gave him some spotted.
ever go scuba diving?
Water dogs.
No, Bay, you should check it out. You know why?
What's that?
Because water dog scuba and safety, well, it's one of the best ways to get away from all of this stress that we're talking about, and the drama is to go underwater and explore with them. That's right, water dog scuba. They do it all year round and all over the world. A lifetime of memories with each trip. But first, you gotta get certified. That's right. And that's where Water Dogs, they come in, the team, they make it happen. They get the process of scuba certification. Three things. It is effective, it is fun, and it is definitely, what's the third one, Eric?
Awesome.
Affordable.
Yes, awesome and affordable. Yeah, so there's 4 things now they do. They'll even help plan your trip. So yeah, even if you're an expert or never even seen the ocean, waterdogs-scuba.com.
How long are those classes?
That link is in the video description. Size matters.
In that case, it's going to be a long class, right?
All right, here we go. So this TikTok trend, adored by Hollywood, it's the miracle obesity cure, they were calling it. And it may be dangerous. This involves high names like Elon Musk, Jeremy Clarkson, Chelsea Handler.
I wouldn't necessarily call her like.
She was, right? She was at one point. I used to think she was cute. So, overhauling diet and adopting an intensive exercise routine used to be the go-to approach for anyone looking to shift the scales. Right. So, but now there's a miracle remedy which effectively offers the overweight a cheat code, allowing them to drastically lose weight without needing to eat buckets of spinach or work out until drenched in sweat. So a TikTok-inspired craze has seen the semaglutide become the world's and Hollywood's hottest product. Have you guys ever heard of this?
Nope.
Semaglutide?
Yeah. Elon Musk, Jeremy Clarkson. That's Clarkson? Oh, yeah, Top Gear guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those people could just afford their surgery.
I mean, didn't really work well for him.
Yeah, he might need more shots. I'm not here to fat shame or anything, but I'm hoping he's getting his money's worth.
At least one for each chin.
Okay. Effects described its effects as genuinely incredible, says some of these. Kim Kardashian has been rumored to have taken the drug. Not in her ass. Top Gear, right? There we go. Chelsea Handler. Oh, she should get her money back, too. I don't even know who that is.
Maybe it's the
Remy
before.
Remy Bader, a TikTok star. This looks like a filter. Her face, doesn't it?
It's a live filter.
Maybe it is.
A consistent live filter.
So, but the wonder drug branded as Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Yes, I've heard of Ozempic.
Yeah, they've got the TV ads.
Yeah, and at the
Ozempic.
Yeah, see at the end of it.
May lose.
Yeah. A few signs of the blah, 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 right?
Heart disease, sudden death, anal leakage,
diarrhea, pancreatitis.
Notice you never see or hear one of those at the end of any promotion for the jab.
Yeah, I know.
Notice that?
Yeah.
And they don't have to.
Nope. They got the lawsuit clause.
That boy.
Claybite says she's got sound here, but I couldn't hear the comic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? I gotta work something volume wise. I gotta fix that on this computer, but I will. Yeah. So it suppresses hunger by mimicking an appetite regulating hormone. Eric, do you know how to make a hormone?
I'm not gonna answer that.
You don't pay her. So I know it's overused, but leaving users feeling fuller for longer. But while the planet's leading obesity experts accept its obvious benefit of losing weight, they warn it's not a magic bullet to stay slim. And it may trigger unpleasant side effects. Oh, here we go. From nausea, diarrhea, pancreatitis, and gallbladder problems. Nope. Yeah, don't mess with that gallbladder.
Well, maybe the diarrhea is exactly how you lose the weight. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a side effect. That's an effect.
Isn't that what Ally was? Like, it bonded to, like, the fatties, and like, you had to stay near a restroom constantly because all it did was expel the fatty acids.
Right.
Ozempic, which is experiencing a surge in popularity, is targeted at patients with type 2 diabetes. Yeah, this is a diabetes drug. And you got non-diabetes people taking it. That can't go well.
No.
I'm not a doctor again, remember. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying I don't think it could go well.
Oh, but look who approved it.
It lowers their blood sugars and reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes among those with the diabetes, the type 2. And also those who have heart disease. Oh, Hamlin should have been taking this. Sorry. It's all right, so be careful. Be careful. You got this thing out there, and yes, it is getting pretty popular, but you have to have a prescription, right?
For Ozempic, yes.
Yeah. Chelsea Handler, I was listening to the interview, said that her doctor, she didn't even know it was a type 2 diabetes drug. She's just like, yeah, my doctor's just handing it out. Why is that, Bay?
She didn't. Money.
Follow the money.
She should have asked about it.
Speaking of which, check this out. The UK is to end the booster shots for healthy people under 50 years old.
Why is that? When they was forcing it.
They made their money.
You can see it.
Yeah, enough. Biden. He forgot the name of the Secretary of Defense again.
Oh, boy.
This was because they're sending all these M1 Abrams tanks over there?
Yeah, 31.
31 Abrams?
Yep.
Those are beasts, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Those are beasts.
How much does an Abram cost?
On the Gateway Pundit, Joe Biden's completely shot. Biden on Wednesday delivered remarks on his regime's plan to send Ukraine more military aid. I'm so done with sending more money. And
I want an Abram. Afghan gets helicopters.
Can we send them to the border? Can we send some Abrams to the border?
So an A1 Abrams is roughly $9 million per.
Damn. So 31 Abrams M1 tanks to Ukraine to fight Russian military. What if, let's just put a scenario here. What if we're at war with Canada, okay? We had enough of their friggin' boots and their beady eyes.
And their niceness.
And their pride in bacon, okay? Yeah, we had enough.
It's called ham.
Yeah.
It's ham. It's not Canadian bacon. It's ham.
It's ham.
Just don't touch their goose.
So we're take your geese back. We're fighting back. Get them out of here. My shoes smell. So we're fighting Canada, right?
Right.
Oops, sorry about that.
Russia is sending all this money to Canada, all of these tanks to Canada to kill Americans. What do you think we're going to do to Russia? We got to attack you now. Okay, you send money. All right, you did donations. Okay, all right. You sent advisors. Okay. Oh wait, now you're sending goddamn tanks to kill our troops. Okay, this is gonna be a problem.
Him and his son, whatever they did over there.
Oh, what did they find in that garage? What did they find in the glove compartment of that Corvette?
Cocaine and classified.
Here, let's see. So here's from the Daily Wire. Biden forgets the name of his Secretary of Defense and calls him Secretary of the Military. Oh,
Secretary of the Military.
The Secretary of State, the Secretary of the military behind me they've been deeply involved in this whole effort.
So does the
Armored
Secretary
capability as
Secretary of Military?
Does the Secretary of the Military just take notes for the Secretary of Defense?
Yeah, he's an actual secretary. Right.
It's like
right, and it's a she. It's a she.
That look that he's got on his face says it all.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about, you old fool?
Yeah. That look is like, man.
Oh no, we're talking about the SOD. Look at him.
I should have joined. What's his name? Jeff Dunham. Yeah.
Walter is better
So,
president.
as to your theory, I don't think Canada would ever be able to take us. They've got a population of 39
No,
million.
of course not. Of course not.
And most of them are unarmed.
Yeah, there's 39 million versus our 332 million.
I know. They wouldn't make it past Wisconsin.
They wouldn't make it past BC.
Nobody would leave. Nobody would go to war. They'd be like, oh, that's all you, Justin. Sorry about that.
I don't know. You know what? I think what we saw with the truckers,
Yeah.
the great honking,
Yeah.
that the truckers will be like, all right, we're Americans now. I'm down. Right, I'm in. Oh, we get a Second Amendment? Come on in. Come on. Come on. There's a hole over here.
Yeah, just stay away from Canada, from California.
Yeah, and don't touch the geese.
Yeah, so these Abrams, they're no joke, man.
They are awesome. They are awesome.
I once blew a recoil out of one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
High powder.
Joe, did you see the Walter video I sent you? I did not. I have to check that out. Did you send it to the show page? If you send it to the show page, I don't know. I get hate mail.
Germany sent tanks too?
Yeah, originally they weren't going to for the same reasons that Joe was just talking about, how they didn't want Russia to come after Germany for supplying it. But when the U.S. flopped their big floppy flops out, Germany was like, oh, it must be okay now. I can do that now.
That was the word.
I mean, duh.
It sounded a lot like Angela Merkel.
All right. They wanted war with Russia.
I mean, Russia doesn't have the ability to fight any war anymore.
Right. But here's the thing, okay?
They don't need to fight a war when they got bombs.
They got nukes, but
What is Ukraine going to do with 300 freaking tanks?
I don't even think they have the ability to launch those nukes anymore.
Who shares the border with Russia to the south of Russia?
China.
China. Right. So you know how everyone did the banning of buying energy from
Russia.
From Russia, right? Do you know what Russia just did?
Sold it to China. China sold it off.
Yeah. Who bought it from China?
Everybody else, yeah.
Me, you. Okay, if you paid your taxes this year.
And then we turned around and sold it right back to China.
Yeah.
From our national strategic oil reserves.
I wonder if we could put that Leopard engine in one of our trucks. It's a V12 turbo diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love a good V12. But not with today's gas prices. You know.
And they just keep going. They jumped 29 cents overnight.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
You know why, right?
We had to pay for the tanks to go overseas.
Because, you know, we can't keep tapping into our strategic oil reserve.
We still have that?
Right. So, John Kirby. So she can't do her job, I guess, because she's terrible. Corinne Jean-Pierre.
KJP.
You know, the one that looks like the Muppet?
Yeah. Animal.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly she looks like a Muppet. Well, Ducey, Peter Ducey from Fox.
Oh, yeah.
That guy, do you finally make her quit?
John, how hard is it to walk out of a skiff with classified material?
Everybody who goes into a skiff knows what the requirements are to go in, and knows what the requirements are to go out. You can't bring personal devices in, and you certainly can't leave with material unless that material is appropriately secured.
How hard was that to say that in the first place?
That's it.
It's hard to take out.
Right.
Yeah, you can't even take a watch in a skiff.
Ducey. What happens to someone if they do leave with classified documents?
And usually what happens to someone in the chain of command if they do leave with a piece of classified material that they're not supposed to have or that is not secured?
I think if you do it inadvertently, or you do it and you realize
Inadvertently.
you don't have it secured in a locked bag, or
It's an accident.
You self-report, which is exactly what the president did.
No one said the president, champ.
But you self-report, and you
had stuff since he was a senator, so he didn't turn himself in until
he got caught.
Yeah, well, we know the deal. They want him out.
Yeah.
The Dems don't want him running.
And that's just Mike Pence got caught with some. Well, he's self-reported, and allegedly.
Look at them. They all are. Look, Obama, Clinton, both Bushes, they all turned over all the classified documents to the National Archive. Their offices confirmed in the midst of Biden scandal after files were found at Pence's home.
Oh, shit.
Here. Sorry. My bad.
We'll be like, hey.
I forgot about this one time.
My bad, peeps. My bad.
Shit. Look at this. 4 former presidents say that they have no classified documents.
Look at that. VPs. When's Gore been relevant?
That is not a classified cigar. I'm not turning this in. This is going in my museum. That's right. Joe's an idiot. Are you from Narnia? I'm dead.
No, he definitely is from Narnia. Good night.
Yeah. Head of the CIA, by the way.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. He was former head of the CIA. Mm-hmm. All right. Trump remains the top candidate on a long shot leading into the 2024 election.
Ahead of DeSantis.
This is interesting. What's up, Melania Padula? By far the most beautiful first lady we've ever had, correct? Any arguments on that?
No, I don't think anybody's been a supermodel.
Listen, Jackie O was cute, okay?
Not a supermodel.
But not cute enough for JFK, right, Marilyn? Yeah. Let me tell you something, Melania. So this is from Emerson, the polling by Emerson. Shows that Trump remains the frontrunner by a long shot in the upcoming race for president in 2024. So check this out. In December, Trump held a commanding lead with voters in the race for 2024. And let's see the list.
Dang.
Emerson is interesting. This is from January 19th to 21st. This was for registered voters. And in the Republican category, Trump, according to Emerson, has a 55%. Ron DeSantis, 29%. I really do think you may see that handshake between these two on the same ticket. It could be. I like Ron. I do. Do need the bull in the china shop, though. Yeah, interesting. What are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to be? Who do you think should be on the ticket for 2024?
I just think it's hilarious Nikki Haley's beating Ted Cruz.
Yeah, Ted's... and I like Nikki Haley. And let me tell you, Mike Pence, this is...
Why is he even 6%?
This is not... Because he had all of his kids vote.
Oh, the rhino vote.
Yeah. Tim Scott, 0%, right? Isn't that interesting, Ben? What's up, Benjamin? How you doing?
That governor of Arizona should be higher than Mike Pence right now.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned for Carrie Lake. I got some interesting things going on in the court over there. Have you been keeping up?
Nah, I stopped after the first.
Oh, boy. So, you know what? We need a beer.
Yeah, we do.
Could use a beer. Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Yeah, check that out.
Beer.
They got the new mugs.
Pizza.
Yeah, let me some TNVBC. That's Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. That's right. TVBC is Clarksville's first nano brewery serving quality beer in a damn good time atmosphere. So go see Wendy and Eric, okay, and check out their award-winning selection of brews on tap and see for yourself at 2088 Lowe's Drive in Clarksville, Tennessee. Come on down, y'all. Oh, they also got liquor now.
They do.
They
and
got
wine.
liquor. And wine.
Do you know if they have any open slots on their mug club yet?
And food. I could sell you mine.
I'll take it.
Okay. We'll talk afterwards.
And they got weekend special drinks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, Bay's got the mug. There it is.
Mug club, man. It's hard to get a part of, man. You have to know somebody,
Look,
know somebody.
we got to be careful. We can't use that. It's
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Is it? Tennessee Valley Brewing Company does not have a mug club. They have a
club of
Stein.
mugs?
Yes.
A Stein share.
Yeah.
Stein share. There you go.
Stein! So, yeah, open 7 days a week, hosting regular events like music, comedy, karaoke, and, of course, their famous R-rated trivia on Tuesdays at 7 p.m.-ish. So, yeah, follow them on Instagram at TN Valley Brew Co. And check out their website, tnvalleybrewing.com. And those links are in the video description. Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Taste the Tennessee difference. Yeah, karaoke. All right. I wanted to just end with the Ray Epps stuff.
Yeah, what we've all
Hey,
been
where,
waiting
speaking of, no wonder why we haven't seen him pop up on our.
Yeah, that's right. Ray Epps used to leave comments for us.
He did.
Yeah, he's been, well, is the government protecting Ray Epps during the Proud Boys trial and possibly manipulating footage to incriminate the Proud Boys? Here is some never-before-seen video from the 14,000 hours the government is hiding of the surveillance footage. So,
the fuzzy glitch.
Yeah.
I've been called that before.
So they got video, and you could see Epps, because you remember what Epps was wearing, right?
Yeah, red hair and the tan vest.
Very good, Bay. Good memory.
The dad uniform.
So, yeah. And we all saw the videos of him the day prior. Tomorrow, we got it. And the Fed.
Oh, yeah.
Fed. And then the day of, the whispering right before the big push, right? But then we never saw any. That was it. He was gone.
He was on the, top 10 most wanted for a second.
For a second. And then all of a sudden.
Where you go?
Gone. Disappear.
Magic Man.
So now it looks like Ray Epps breaches the police line and is about to enter the Capitol, but then all of a sudden that footage gets fuzzy and you can't see Ray Epps in the Capitol. But then it goes back and you don't see him anymore. It's just interesting. Here it is. Ray Epps will be in this red circle that'll be on your bottom right-hand screen.
You mean the one that's squished out?
What? How come we didn't see him breach it? Did you see the fuzz?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the hell was that? Okay, so he's here. Wait. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
That's the Epstein footage.
And look, you don't see him breaking in. That's the Epstein footage, huh, Bay? That is something, huh? Is it a coincidence, or do you think that was done on purpose? Because no, there was. Here, let's zoom in on the same video.
Looking for the red circle. Can't see it. Or rewind.
It'll be right there.
Okay, so let's rewind that just a bit here. Okay. I'm in danger. Yeah. So you can't see him breaching.
It kind of, if you squint your eyes, turn your head sideways.
You're bringing it back to the 90s?
Hop on one foot.
Because you see him, right? The backpack, the tan, the red hat. Wow.
Well, I mean, theoretically, he still breached. He wasn't part of the initial breach.
Right, which would be like, hey, you broke in? You were the one that broke in? We got to talk to you.
Yeah.
Right. Fed. Allege. Fed. All right. Okay. I've had enough. I've had enough for one day.
Maybe if Ray Epps had a Proud Boy shirt on, he'd be arrested by now.
I think they thought it out. They're like, no, that's too much. That's too far. Hey, what are your thoughts on it all? Make sure to comment. Let us know. Share this video. Send some stars if you can on Facebook. I do appreciate it. We'll make it worth your while. Because I got to tell you, free speech, especially today, is not free. We are shadow banned AF, and that is based. See me?
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Sus.
Somebody got him a dictionary.
Robin says, I saw a video of a DC cop waving people into the side door at the Capitol. I saw that too. I wasn't the only one. Can't find the vid now. I got it. I got that video.
Just remember, what's on the internet once lives forever.
Yeah.
I always make sure to download it because I hear you. Robin, you're absolutely right. I mean, look what we're finding out with the Twitter files.
Right.
Okay, with the censorship and the suppression.
And the shadow banning.
And don't just think it was just only for Twitter. Like, it's for
FBYT.
So, again, we appreciate you. I mean, we try to put out information that the mainstream media is not putting out there. We're trying to arm you with the information that is going to help us all win this culture war. And we are all soldiers, and you're my battle buddies. Speaking of which, Battle Buddy, Eric, you got anything before we get out of here?
I do something I learned this week, man, or I thought about and pondered this week. You know, when we were all growing up, we used to always hear that crap, you are what you eat.
Yes, that's
and,
right.
You know, garbage in, garbage out, and those old sayings. And my personal favorite one was you are who you hang around with. If you want to be successful, hang around with successful people, smart people, tough, warrior, strong people. Now, the problem with that is the same mental, processes would go through with the social media today that you would when you hang around people. And a lot of these kids are watching these weaker individuals, I'll say. It's the best way I can do it. And they're just starting to constantly feed themselves with that. And they, in themselves, become weak. Need to find a way to have people stop it with that. Just, start hanging out with some strong, smart, like-minded people. Hang out with some warriors. Watch warriors if that's what you got to do. But stop it with all this virtue signaling and the woe is me and I need, I am a victim and I need to be a victim, because you know what that begets? More victim mentality, and
That's
that
right.
becomes the norm.
And alphas out there, reach out to the betas. Be like, hey, come on, I'll help you out. Come join us. I got a lot to learn from you. Come on. Yeah.
You can find Joe at TVBC
Yeah,
if you
right.
need
Tuesdays.
an alpha sponsor.
That's right. Tuesdays, 7 o'clock, R-rated trivia. Nice job today, Eric.
Appreciate it.
Chris Early, what do you got for us before we get out of here?
Love one another, obviously.
Yes.
That's always big. Love one another.
Make love to one another.
Treat others as you want to be treated, and put your damn cell phones down when you drive. That text can kill you or others.
Unless you're contacting the show, then you're
Pull
allowed
over.
to.
Pull over and contact the show.
Google Voice.
Good times, good times. Good sounds today, Chris.
Thank you.
Bay, what do you got before we get out of here? Oh, you're not here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bay,
Well,
tomorrow.
yeah, Bay is going to be here tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Bay, can you show him
In
your
likeness.
Bay 2.
There's
Bay 1, Bay 2.
There's
There you
Bay. There he is. The Bay cardboard cutout.
Such a maniacal laugh.
So yeah, Bay, you're gonna miss out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be reviewing the former KGB director, his video from the 80s, which explains why we have all this woke stuff and why we're in the culture war right now.
Because they wanted it to happen.
Where he lays it out how Russia, Soviet Russia, infiltrated back in the 30s and 40s. Media, U.S. schools, U.S. governments.
Hey, you don't think China's done the same thing?
Sleeper cells.
Yeah. Fang.
Feeding us communism by the
We gonna-
spoonful.
We're going to adopt these kids.
To remove God. Do you know why? Because in communism, who is God? Government.
And
right.
money.
Right. All right, my friends. Have a great night, and thank you for enabling us to have a good conversation. And we'll catch you next time here on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose.
We love you, Clarksville. Good night.
Absolutely.